Apple made 3 pretty major announcements this week. Here's everything you need to know about them in 30 seconds. First, we got a new pair of headphones, the Powerbeats Pro 2. These are gonna be very similar to the AirPods Pro 2, similar sound and noise cancellation and everything, but targeted towards more active stuff with this ear hook so they stay sturdy. With the main feature being the built-in heartbeat sensor. Really excited to test this for days when I wanna go for a run, but I don't wanna worry about my watch, but still wanna track some basic stats. Stay tuned. Also, 45 hours battery life with the case. The Apple TV streaming app is now available on Android. This is bigger than it sounds. Not only can Android users now finally watch Apple TV exclusives like Severance, this show is incredible by the way, but this is also just a good signal showing Apple is more and more willing to integrate with other devices and ecosystems. Lastly, the big one, this tweet from Tim Cook saying they're going to drop a new product on Wednesday. This can be so many things, but the really exciting thing here is it says newest member of the family, so it's not just going to be like a small product upgrade. Nobody really knows for sure what this is going to be, but if you want to hear my guesses, check out my next video because I have a lot of ideas. What? No way. No. Is this just a thing with lightning cables? How have I never heard of this in my life? Because I have been missing out, if so. I've got this thing linked to my bio if you guys want to check it out. Thank you for the tip. Catch you in the next video. One of the very best parts about Apple's new event planning app, Invites, is that it's seamlessly compatible with Android and even Windows. If you want to invite one of your Android friends, just go into the event, go to invite guests, and then just text or email them the link. And all they need to do is click on that link. And they'll see this screen. You don't need to sign in or anything, but you do need to enter your email so you get event updates. And just like that, iPhone or not, you'll be able to see all the event details and RSVP accordingly, and even leave a little message. You'll still have access to the guest list, location data, and all the good stuff you need. Back on the iPhone, you see we now have the guests signed up, and if we want to send a note to the whole party, it's going to be emailed to them because they submitted their email. I think this is really cool that it all works together. A few hours ago, Apple released a brand new feature you probably haven't heard of yet. Here's everything you need to know about the new Invites app in under a minute. So this is Apple's solution to event planning, which our go-to seems to still be Facebook, so this is well overdue. If you want to send an invite to an event, you just need to click this plus at the top right here. You could add a background, either one of these pre-selected ones, or upload your own photo. Name the event. Add a date and time. You can then add a location if you want. You can also add a further description if you want. If you added a location, it's going to auto-populate the weather on the invite as well as directions on how to get there. One of my favorite parts is the ability to add a shared photo album that people can add to during the and after the event. The same goes for a playlist for your event. You can create that early on and people can add songs to it so it's ready to go for the event. Once you create that event, you're going to be able to send out this nice little invite to absolutely anybody. They're going to be able to select going, not going, or maybe, just like you'd be familiar with on Facebook. And you can send it out pretty much any way you want. Text, email, whatever. Anybody can respond. You don't need an iPhone or an Apple device to do so. If you don't have an Apple account, all you need to do is enter your email. You can then respond to the event accordingly, and you'll be able to see all the attendees, directions, and playlists all there for you. Small update, but I think this one's going to be a hit. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts.